Welcome to Free Practice 3, qualifying in the race for the Vietnam Grand Prix for the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode Season 2.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 41.2.
Retry. Screwed up turn 2. That was not a good practice program. I got held up. Need to not be held up. Let me see if I can back off. That was still not a good lap. God damn it. Fucking Leclerc. Ah! I'm gonna have to retry the program because I got screwed again.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Alright. Woo! Picked up some time.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:38.5.
Wow, picked up a lot of time. I think that's a good pace. Let's get ready to go into qualifying. Hi, 2 people watching, by the way.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top
P1
three
and
again.
P13.
Thomas, Hamilton, and Kevin Magnussen. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Lando Norris P22, but he won't be P22 going into qualifying. Excuse me, I just belched. Nice motivation up, Danny, says Ormy. So we got 890. Ooh, we might have just leveled up our team acclaim. Almost. Almost got our team level acclaim boosted up. Now we're gonna do qualifying, get ready for the race after that. That's the Hanoi circuit. Let's go ahead and do some upgrades. Oh, this one will be in. We'll be ready for the next race. Do we have anything for the chassis we can upgrade? Fortunately, we do not. So we don't have anything to upgrade, so let's just jump right into Q1. Put the chat on so you guys can. Alright, there we go. Qualifying is dry. Last season, we did not get to Q3. Let's see where we're going to get to this year. Alright. Got to P2, but we're gonna probably fall down through the standings. And we're down to 4th. We didn't we didn't make it to Q2, or get out of Q2 last season.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 38.9.
So hopefully if we get into Q2, I would like to be either on the, I don't know if I want to be on the medium tire or the hard tires to start the race.
Press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tires and damage screen.
I know at Monaco we'll be on the soft tire instead of the medium, because the medium tire was not the best tire choice. And tried to go to hards to the end. I should have went softs to the end.
We're 7th in the speed trap, 339.6 kilometers per hour.
And where's our teammate? P12. Hamilton goes second quickest. Bottas went 7th. Gasly went 10th. Raikkonen 14th. Ah, shit. Drop my controller. I think Shaw's will probably be in the top 10. And Russell will probably be outside the... Yep, Russell's 19th. Yep, Shaw's made it into the top 10.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward.
By almost a tenth of a second, Jack Aikens would transfer into Q number 2.
Controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Want to be on a set of used tires, so that way if we don't make it to Q3 we can have a free choice of tire, because I believe we started, I think we started 11th or 12th in this race last season. I don't remember. And we ended up in the points, so.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
No, we're get out there because I'm comfortable with our place right now, 6th. I'd rather not waste a set of another set of soft tires. I want to save those set of softs for Q2. I'd rather use this U set for Q number 2, so that if we get to Q3, I would have 2 fresh sets of softs and 2 fresh set of mediums to work with. I think we're only doing free practice 3 and qualifying today. We'll do the race tomorrow. But that'll be after we get done with Paddock Pass. Which if you're watching the premiere on YouTube, it would be today, so. Sorry for yawning.
Our best lap so far is a 1:38.9.
We're about 8.74 tenths off of Verstappen. But, you know, you don't need to be first, you just need to make sure you're not in the bottom 6. And who just went out there? Oh, that's Sainz. I'm surprised Sainz has not scored a points this season for McLaren. Carlos wants to prove let's just go right into Q. Yep. Jack didn't get out of Q1, but he's out of Q1 this time around. Good. Raikkonen outqualifies Giovinazzi. Magnussen outqualifies Grosjean, so Haas out again. Sainz outqualifies Norris. That's a shocker there. And then the 2 Williams cars. Russell outqualifies Latifi. No surprise Williams is at a Q1. Norris, I'm kind of surprised. Excuse me. So our teammate made it into Q2. Alright. Gonna go with a different strategy. Go with this one. See if we can try to get it to Q3 on a used set of softs. Of course, it had to be CJ. Get through the Q2. If we get out of Q2 into Q3, this is the tire we're going to start the race on, but I just overshot the corner. So we're definitely going to have to go again. Even if we don't get to Q3, we'll have a free choice of tire. Which is really important. And that's what helped us get into the points last season. Yeah, this time last season for this career mode, we were already up. So at Esplanada. And we go 5th quick.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
And now I gotta go back out because I lost my grip. Yep, now we're outside of, we're now in the relegation zone. Trying to get a worn set of softs to Q3 without having to use any of my other fresh set of tires. Well, if we don't, we'll be out of we're gonna be out of qualifying. Oh, Jack Aikens is ahead of us. Could we, for the first time in this career mode, be out-qualified by Jack Aiken? If that's the case, wouldn't that be a shocker? Depending if we have any grid penalties between now and then. Alright, here we go. We're either going to make it into Q3 or we're going to take no further part in Q for qualifying. I lost a little bit of time. Lost a little bit of time coming out of that corner. But that was a personal best in Sector 1. Can we get out of Q3? Q3, no, is the answer. We did improve our time, which is good. Got one more chance to try to get us into Q3. Otherwise, we're going to be taking no further part in taking no further part in qualifying. didn't gain any time. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get out there, so unfortunately that might be our qualifying session done. And for the first time in this career mode, we have been out qualified by a teammate in this session. Nope, lost a little bit of time coming through that corner, so it looks like we're going to take no further part in qualifying, leaving us P15 on the grid. So, big disappointment for us, but me and Jack and Annie Thomas will get a free choice of tire. One more valiant effort. No is the answer. We did not improve our time. We are out of qualifying, and we've been out qualified by our teammate Jack Aiken. Such a disappointment.
To view your current tire, brake, and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display.
So I have 3 soft tires, 2 mediums, and a hard to use for the race. We'll be fine. Fresh tires really help us get grip. I gotta give Jack Aiken credit, you know. See if he can try to get into Q3. If he gets into Q3, that's a big deal for him.
Our best lap so far is a 1:39.
Did Jack get himself into Q3? The answer is sadly no. Albon got knocked out of Q2 by Sainz. So Verstappen outqualifies Albon, excuse me. Gasly outqualifies Kvyat. Jack Aiken, for the first time since we picked him up as a teammate, he has gotten his first time. He's outqualified Annie Thomas and Kimi Räikkönen. So we are in the middle of an Alfa Romeo. Kimi Räikkönen is now the Alfa Romeo villain in an Austrian motorsports sandwich. So sadly, we didn't make it into Q number 3. But the good news for Jack and Annie is that we get a free choice of tires. So not too disappointed. But Jack had better tires than we did. We were on used soft, so I knew we weren't going to make the best of it. I just didn't figure. I figured we weren't going to take part in Q3 because I'd rather have that extra set of soft tires to help us out for this race.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
It was not a good day today.
You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day? Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow? Great. Well, that's everything.
Well. Alright, well, the good news is we'll get a free choice of tires, so I don't think it's going to hurt us a bit. We're going to start. So we're going to start 15th, barring if anybody gets penalties up at the front of the grid. We're probably going to start 15th, right in the middle of the traffic, which now is going to be an issue. But we're going to be on the clean side of the track. That's going to be another good thing. And of course, we lost to Leclerc on the rivalry, which doesn't matter. Alright, what about our team acclaim? And we barely get into level 17. Alright. We're about to find out who's going to start on the pole for this race. Once we get to Q3, then you'll see who outqualified who and blah, blah, blah. How was everybody's day today on this Monday? Excuse me. How's everybody doing tonight? Or today if you're watching this on YouTube the next day. I'm tired because
Tough luck there.
It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do the race now. So like I said, we get a free choice of tire because we did not advance to Q3. So I'm guessing everybody on Q3 will start on softs. We'll probably try to go to an alternate strategy of like either a medium tire or a soft tire. Well, we actually have 3 fresh sets of softs, 2 fresh sets of mediums, and a hard tire we have to use. We only need to use at least 2 sets of dries. So.
Formula One Circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more, as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam.
Oh, this is the race Lewis Hamilton got disqualified last season.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from
Bottas outqualifies Hamilton.
Alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc,
outqualifies Seb.
and
Checo outqualifies Stroll.
Ricardo
outqualifies
Carlos Sainz. Albon,
Ocon,
Jack Aitken, and Raikkonen, Thomas, Kvyat, Kevin Magnussen, and Lando Norris, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi.
Latifi got a grid penalty, which it didn't even matter because he's starting last. I find that funny. He starts last despite he has a grid penalty.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Lepo. Alright. What's the strategy we got? Everyone on a fresh set of softs. Alright, here we go. Let's not wreck each other in turn 1. 5 lights are out, and away we go! I'm not running the back. Oh, hello. Let's go. Ocon just came into us. Alright, good start for Jack and Annie. Woo! Nearly got in the back of Jack.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Yeah, let's not run in the back of our teammate, please.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
That's a great way to start this race. Somebody just came into the pits. We just took our sweet time just trying to get through the traffic. We're just taking it easy through the traffic. Don't run the back of your teammate there, Annie. There you go, honey. Who's that came in the pits? Oh, that was Norris. God, Norris is off to a terrible start.